All right, guys, welcome again to another edition of Blockchain Trends AMA, your source for everything blockchain and crypto. Our guest today is OG Mike. Welcome, Mike, to Blockchain Trends. And how are you doing today, mate?
Good, thanks. How about you guys?
Heck yeah. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to dig right into it. Let's just start with your history and journey in crypto, and like what got you into wanting to launch this. So like your journey, how it started, when you started in crypto.
Sure. So I started in crypto around December 2016, and then at that time I just keep scrolling like those kind of Reddit posts, and then I found out that there's one of the posts saying this kind of blockchain technology could make a lot of money. So I decided to click in and read a lot of stuff inside. And at that time I got a roommate who was in computer science, and then I asked him whether if I should start buying crypto like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and he told me that he actually started mining Bitcoin a while already. And then I was like, we are living together and you don't tell me how to make money. So I was like, I asked him how to buy crypto. He told me to go to the Coinbase account and then do registration and buy those three coins, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, because that's the only three coin you could buy at the time. And then I remember ETH was like 10, $11. Yeah, something like that. So yep. So long story short, I just keep putting all my money inside crypto around that year, 2017, and then until June 2017, I decided to put most of my money into BitConnect. If people realize what's that, and if not, you should go check it out. Every crypto guy should go check it out. Yeah, and then it was like really roller coaster for me because I feel
Wow,
like I was
bro.
making I was feel like I was making so much money at the time because like you just keep rolling the interest, right? Keep rolling, and then you feel
Yeah.
so rich on paper until everything collapsed, you know. And yeah, that's why I was telling myself, hey, it's time to quit crypto, you know. Like
Yep. That's
I
how
was
most
so
people would feel.
devastated. Yeah, exactly. I was so devastated at the time for about more than a half year. I think I didn't even read anything about crypto at the time. And then but as I working as a 9 to 5 job at the time, I told myself crypto should be the things I keep pursuing because it's like a dream for normal people, you know, decentralized, anonymous. You could control your own destiny, you know, you can control your own money.
Yes.
And it
Yeah.
this is the thing that everyone's dreaming of, and right now it's started becoming a reality. So for me, it's it should be the things that I keep pursuing myself in the future. So that's why I decided to head back to the crypto stuff. I start reading tons of articles and watched all the videos. And one day I found out that Richard was actually having one of videos pop up in my recommendations. So I start to look at it, and I found out that he was he was crazy. You know, he was a really crazy person.
Absolutely.
But
Love
yeah,
that.
but
Yeah.
yet he is the most knowledgeable person I've ever seen in crypto, like hands down. So because of that, I started to look into his stuff, and then shortly after that, I got into hacks. If you guys know what's that, is his first product, and then right now he's building the one of the biggest blockchain in history, and that's why I decided to build a project on top of his blockchain, and yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like, man, what he's able to do, the way that he acts, his marketing tactics. Say, I wear these multi-million-dollar watches, and I show them off because people are attracted to what the hexagons call the hex flex, right?
Yep,
Because that's what you can drag people into. Is, hey, man, I made this money. This is the real value, you know, and it
exactly.
works. And he's brilliant, man. He's all about security, taking care of people. You know,
Yep.
he's honest. You know, and he fucking super smart. Like the things that I've learned and from him and within the Pulsechain and Hex community is what drives me to, to start this channel and vet projects and help promote some of the Ethereum projects that are trying to bridge over to Hex, or that they even knew about it, like the one that we were taught, like I just held Banana Task Force. They had no idea, right? So
Exactly.
and then being able, like, bringing over that value over to that chain, and with something like your project, right? There's something.
Yep.
So clearly the sacrifice that we did was based off of, the first one was freedom of speech, and
Yep.
he raised over $500 million, not including his sacrifice, right? $500 million for us, freedom of speech, right? So go
Yep.
into how you feel about freedom of speech, and was this something that you had already been pre-planning to launch, like something along this platform, or, and like, yeah, just kind of go into that a little bit.
Sure. So the free speech idea, the freedom of speech idea was actually started more than 2 years ago, I believe, because like I was originally from Hong Kong, so I remember the stuff that happened in Hong Kong 2 years ago, that the CCP government in China trying to control everything in Hong Kong, and they start to implement tons of policy and trying to stop um, pretty much every freedom that you could have in Hong Kong. So like at that time, I told myself I have to make something happen within my own power to keep free speech alive. So yeah, so at that time, I keep asking myself what kind of stuff that I could implement in crypto for us to keep moving forward, to keep free speech, to make free speech great again. And I found that actually there's some way to fix this kind of stuff, because right now all the mainstream social media, they all about cancel culture and censorship, right? And then as I dig
Correct.
deeper into the real reason, it's actually linked to one thing, which is money. So the people trying to keep those kind of advertising companies happy, and they start to put tons of policy to cancel people's right from making free speech. And because of that, people are really hating the way they implement the stuff day by day, until what at some point people will explode, right? So for me, seeing Elon bought Twitter a couple of days ago, it's a really good news for us
I agree.
to
I
yeah,
agree. I think, yeah, I agree.
to start making things happen, to start making things right again. And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to being exaggerated or anything, but I truly believe that this is a turning point of humanities for us. Like,
I 100% agree. I
yeah,
believe that like, people speak about the woke community, and like whatever it might be, like, this is the way people act. Everyone that's white is racist, and just, just the things that America is like. You turn on the news, right? On
yeah,
CNN, they have one view. On this other channel, Fox News, they have an opposing view, and it's two channels. And it's like, so if you get your news from here, like, where is it lost in? And it's lost in money. It's lost in people trying to, that continue to get the rich. And so we work our 9 to 5 jobs. We go home, drink a 6-pack of beer, and we think that that is the world that we live in. And the entire world around us, and the economy that we live in, and using fiat currency, right? Fiat
yeah,
currency itself is depreciating in value by way more than people realize. Stock
100%.
market was created. Stock market was created to put your money into something that is a scarce asset. That is what crypto provides. That's why people like yourself are building companies and projects that will be the future, and it will be the change, man.
Yep, exactly.
It's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. So like, how does one work? Like, how does one, like, log in and get involved? Like, so they connect their wallet. It's their wallet, or how is that going to, the mechanics of
Sure,
it, the
sure.
voting?
So let me explain a little bit on what this platform was about.
Okay.
So our platform is called PulseSpeak, and PulseSpeak is the first Web3 social media platform that's being built with a prediction market protocol. For people that's not familiar with the prediction market, basically you could wager on every topics, like politics, crypto trends, everything that you could think about could be asked, could be questioned, and become a market within the protocol. So in our platform, not just you could wager in every topics, but also you could discuss freely with every users within the platform. Like you could discuss about like political what kind of political statement you support, or like do you believe that Bitcoin is going to go to 100 grand by the end of 2022, like this kind of stuff. And at the same time, it's 100% free speech. That means no political correctness, no censorship allowed within our platform. You can freely express your comment within our platform. And then also we saw that there's a lot of flaws within the mainstream media right now. So that's why we trying to innovate the comment section. So like, let's say if you put a comment within the market, you actually have a badge showing which size you putting your money on. Like you put where to put yes or no, and also the market portion within the market that you wager in as well, so that it will dramatically increase your credibility within the comment section, and people could truly tell if you are supporting this statement or not, or you
Right,
just vote Yep,
like putting your money where your mouth is.
exactly. And I
Wow, so it's gonna cut out all the trolls. Okay, keep going. That's great.
Yep. So that's I mean that's basically our main purpose, like just cut off all the bullshit, cut off all the scammers comment. Like people not gonna say, hey, it's just my opinion. Instead of just like you should back up everything you said, everything you believe. And that's the main purpose of why this kind of platform exists, why our platform exists. So like and I'll cut straight to the point. So after all this, how people make money, right? So there are two ways to make money basically. So you either being the user, as I said, you being the users that wager within our platform, and if you have the right side of the winning share of the market, then you would take all the share, of course, by portion. And also, as a
Wow.
staker of our token, you can actually simply just put your token into the staking pool, and you can earn unlimited passive reward in stable coin out of that market processing fee. And it all depends on the market volume. And let's say if the market booms within like days, months, then that means that the more adoption, the more market volume, the more user base that's using our platform, the more
Right.
passive reward you will have in the future. So, and also there's the third one, which you can decide to use it or not. We will have a unique referral link for each user. So let's say if you invite your families, your friends, or if you influencer, you're trying to talk about our project, our platform within your own channel, then you could use that unique referral link to let people use it within the platform. And then how do you make money out of it? Every users, if they actively trade within the platform, a small portion of the trading fee will be go directly to your account. So that's a really really great mechanism
Wow.
for influencer to
And for
have
influencers,
the
because
huge
yeah, it
incentive.
brings their money.
Exactly,
Yeah, it brings them better
exactly,
incentives, and it's decentralized incentives, right? So
exactly.
they're actually getting like right now, a lot of crypto influencers want to get paid in crypto, but they have to use different platforms such as Twitter or Reddit or what other and other TikTok, that they get paid in fiat still, right? And sometimes their stuff gets taken down or whatever it might be. But this right here, and not only just brings, it speaks to the outside legacy finance world, right? And it
Yep.
speaks to the gambling side world, and it also speaks to the crypto world, right? And that's just regular people, not to mention those that are in places of power, so to speak, right? Like big influencers, big people that want that are doing the right things for the right reasons, man. It seems like, wow, man, this is going to be absolutely massive, in my opinion. This is an
100%.
amazing concept, bro. Like, wow.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. So I think I just explained the tokenomics, right, and how the platform works basically. So yeah. Do you guys have questions or anything like that?
A few questions here. So, I guess are your docs or KYC? I don't know. I know you've done AMAs with your your picture on
Yeah,
there. So,
I've been sharing my face
yeah.
in like tons of interviews. Like, yeah, and our team member, they're currently focusing on the project, but eventually they will show their
Yeah.
identity on the website as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that it's Hexagons building on this chain first. That the guy people that have been following Richard Hart, because I'm going to be doing the same thing. Like I'm not gonna, I'll be eventually, and that's what I'm trying to do is do my part within that community to spread awareness of what is really going on, and platforms like yourself, Power City, which is another metaverse, and
Sure.
something as Hedron, that you're able to, yeah. So there's a lot of great projects that are coming out that are going to be going to Pulsechain, that are going to be launched on Pulsechain, and you're going to be bridged against this asset, Pulse and PulseX, like that have the opportunity to do way more X's than say if someone was going to build on Ethereum right now. Ethereum's not going to do a 10x anytime soon. So being able to pair against an asset that has all these great protocols, liquid loans, and that you're able to that can derive even more value from the project, especially if the project's great. And
Yeah.
all the ones that I've been paying attention to that have hexagons involved with it, they're super passionate about it, and that's what this is all about. That's what crypto is all about, right? Is Richard Hart created Hex. Now y'all are able to go out and build more things. That's what he always tells people to do. I just keep building, guys. If you don't know what to do and you want money, stop asking me this. Just go build something you're passionate about. And that's what crypto is, and that's what he's provided us is a platform and a layer one, that we can go and build actual DeFi applications on. Because I think crypto is going to head two ways. You're going to have the completely decentralized form of crypto, and then you're going to have more of a centralized form of crypto, right? And people are always going to find more value in the DeFi side of it. And regulatory issues are going to come and go, but man, it's exciting to see these types of actual DeFi protocols that are bringing real world utility coming to the chain, and people like yourself that are just super super smart, man.
Exactly. So there's one point I think people are missing out. Like, since when you have a chance to actually participate in the beginning of a blockchain, a legit one? Like, it's unheard of. I think the last one I actually participate was Tron. Like, it was back in 2017. Like, people don't realize how even it's just a ghost chain, in my opinion, it still has tons of opportunity and fundamental mindset within the blockchain. Like 100x is easy for a blockchain, and I don't want anyone that missing out Pulsechain. Like, because Pulsechain is really really a revolutionized ideas and technology, in my opinion. Because like, they're not just copying Ethereum only, but they also copy the whole. It's a full blockchain copies. Unlike layer two, like Matic, I mean Polygon, or like Solana, this kind of stuff. You can actually have your coins double when Pulsechain launches. It's unheard of. That's why I don't want people not just focus on our project, but to look at how Pulsechain could be one of the biggest blockchain ever in crypto history. So yeah.
100%, bro. Like it's, yeah, I mean, you can always put your money in multiple assets, but like him copying the entire system state of Ethereum that is proven, it's battle tested, and it stood the test of time at this moment, right? I mean that's his reasonings for doing it. But the entire system state, like NFTs and your coins get copied over, and all you have to do is change RPC settings, and those coins, depending on if the community uses them, they're going to derive their own value. So you're going to have your ETH bag, and then you're going to have your Shiba Inu bag. So it's absolutely unheard of. And there's a lot of projects on the ETH side that are just priced out because if the chain gets really busy, you can't operate as a business. It's more like an incubation. A lot of like even Binance. Binance was an ECR20 coin, and then they're like, screw this. This is I can't pay my employees and all these gas fees, so they have their own proof of stake. But it's controlled by Binance, and it has they gate things. They control things a certain way. Pulse Chain has a different viewpoint. a different feel to it altogether from the projects that are launching on it and the community that is actually building it. Like these guys going into the Pulsechain chat, hey, did you get your treasure? No, don't sacrifice. Like they take their time. The chat over there is open 24/7, and like it's something that we all should be excited about, and the opportunities that we have with getting into project like Mike's launching here, the PLSpeak. So it's gonna be awesome, man. That's something that I'm definitely excited about and have definitely been sharing. But man, I do appreciate your time. Is there any questions for any guys in here, guys? To Mike? Everyone's just like, dude. But the sacrifice is live, so you can still sacrifice for his token right now. So y'all can go to plsspeak.com.
I have a question.
Yep.
Yeah,
How much
go
is
Lord.
sacrificed already? How much money is sacrificed already?
Last time I checked, is like 60K.
Okay, okay. And do you have any particular like minimum target you would like to get?
There's not much of a minimum target that I would like to hit. But of course, the more the better, because like like we could implement more and more features quicker. Like I could hire 2 more developer. I already have 2 full stack developer already, which they're really pricey. But there's no issue on the money side because I'm
Okay.
my feet is wet already. I'm all into this project. So
And
the more the better.
Yeah, yeah.
But
What's the minimum and
at
maximum
the same,
contribution?
sure.
What's the minimum and maximum contribution you can sacrifice?
No, no minimum.
Okay, okay. And maximum, there's no maximum, yeah?
Of course, no maximum, bro.
Okay, okay. Nice one, nice one.
How many points are
Like,
you
I'll
getting
have a
for
look
each
on your
dollar? Are
project,
you still
guys.
running 10,000 points for each dollar?
Yes,
Like
until May 15th, and it won't extend. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no extension. That there's no crazy change. You just have till May 15th,
One
Yep, until
question.
May
and
15th
you've already
for the
got
best rate.
got you.
Actually, I have received like multiple DMs and on a live stream that we should extend until Pulsechain launches. We are seriously considering about it, but it still won't be the same rate as we have right now, for sure. Yeah.
100%. Because that's the thing, people just don't know about it, man. People don't know. Like people are still trying to sacrifice into Pulsechain, and you're paying like $2
Yeah,
a token.
exactly.
Like it's
Exactly.
insane. And guys, like there's other things like
Bro. Yeah.
freepulse.io that's going to be coming out that you have a chance to get free Pulsechain every 2 hours. I'll be promoting that. So guys, just stay tuned, follow my channel, and get in on PLSpeak. Ask Mike. He's in the chat all the time. I think he's met Richard Hart in person. Is that what you
Yeah.
said? So this dude, like he said, he's got his feet wet with probably the richest man in crypto, who's probably going to be the world's first trillionaire, at least within money, as far as magic internet money is, so we call it. He will probably be the world's first trillionaire. So if you're not looking to get involved into some things like this, guys, all it takes is getting crypto right one time, and your life can change. And I think the Pulse chain and these protocols launching on it are going to be life-changing opportunities for a lot of us.
Exactly. Well said.
And is the deadline for the sacrifice like?
Well, he
May
said May 15th. He said May 15th, but they might
Okay,
extend it
understood.
until the
Okay.
Pulse chain launch.
But
Okay.
even
Okay,
if
nice.
we extend, it won't be the same rate that we have right now, which is $1 to 10,000 coins. So get ready if trying to make it quick before May 15th, if you're trying to sacrifice. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks again for your time, guys. We're going to go ahead and close this AMA,
Thank you.
and I'm going to do a couple of giveaways and things like that. I'll pop back on if y'all want to pop right back on, and then I appreciate y'all's time.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.
Hey, guys. Oh, man.